All right, KTC, here we are wrapping up another week. It is Sunday afternoon. Hope everyone had a wonderful week looking at what's coming up. Actually, before we look at that, I want to congratulate everybody who was racing this weekend, whether over in Cultus Lake or down in Washington. I can't wait to hear how everything went. And Matt, I saw you fall off the tracker, so I hope everything's okay and you're doing all right. Well, Pat was running a 10K too. Can't wait to see how that went for you there, Pat. Anyway, looking at the week to come, kicking off tomorrow, we got a nice recovery day. So if you were racing or you had a good weekend of training, kick those legs up, recover, maybe do some light activities, but keep it nice and easy tomorrow. Maybe stretching. Hey, Darren, do some stretching. Sorry, I gotta pick on you. Tuesday, Thursdays, as always, we're gonna stay with our open water swimming. It's getting a little chillier. Sorry, Mark Gilbert. I don't know how much longer we're going to be going in the water, but going to be pushing the time back to 6:30. So take note of that. It is getting or staying darker longer. So 6:30 a.m. gyro. Most of us aren't swimming an hour anyway, so we have to get off to work, get a nice rip in. The water is still beautiful. The air temperature, maybe not so much, but if you're itching to swim, yeah, I think Parkinson is also opening this week, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll have access to either swim in the pool at Parkinson Rec Center or the Kelowna Family Y up in Rutland. And if you hit those workouts or hit a pool swim workout, you're more than welcome to take one of these two swim workouts with you, or again, pick and choose whatever workout you've done in the past. Wednesday, we're continuing on the track, staying at 6 o'clock on the Wednesday, Friday track sessions. Had a quick chat on Friday. Seems like 6 o'clock still works best for everybody. It's okay to warm up in the dark, no big deal. And we're going to continue on with our progression of these threshold intervals. Last week we added back the 400s. This week we're going to be adding back the 1000s. So this will be 12K. Obviously you can modify this workout to meet your needs if you're just getting into it or not doing this type of volume. You know, you can start at the 1000s and work your way down and back up. You could start at the 2000 and only work your way down. So feel free, take this, modify it as you like. Just make sure you don't overcook the intervals. These should all be at threshold intensity, which is an intensity you can hold for about a half hour to 60 minutes. Then we have a nice easy ride. This is probably getting close to one of our last rides. The weather last week was a little suspect. However, it held out. We had a wonderful ride. Didn't quite do the planned ride that we had, but if you want to join for a quick hour, that seems to be all the time that we have right now before the sun sets. And I think the following week, the 28th, we're going to be bringing it inside and getting onto Zwift. So you might want to start getting your trainer set up, and I have plans to launch some tutorials just to make sure everybody's up to speed on what to do, what you need, so that you can do the workout with us on Zwift. You can live chat on Discord, and hopefully all your technology works for my sake. Fridays, we are going into some tempo work. Again, you can modify this. There's a lot of them here. Actually, sorry, this is a pyramid that we're going to work our way up. If you need to modify this again for volume, by all means, go ahead. But we are going to bring the intensity down just a little bit and go in a little bit longer in terms of the total workout. The Zwift, this, I don't know whether I should delete this or not. I wrote early this week. I just had to do that to fit it into my own schedule. But Friday night, still doing little Zwift events. There's some cool stuff coming up in Zwift. The duathlon series will be starting pretty soon in October. That is a time trial bike run. So that would be a nice combo if you do have access to the trainer and a treadmill right there. A lot of fun to jump into those. So you can check out Zwift for that. And lots of updates for Zwift this week. So anyway, open water swimming Saturday, still 7 o'clock. If you want to ride after or run or do something, same with Sunday, you can organize that. But that is what is coming up this week. I plan to have more information coming for the next season. That's going to kick off November 2nd. That will be the first Tuesday back, or November 1st, sorry, will be the first Tuesday back in the pool. I'll be away down in St. George with Darren and Jerry competing at the World Championships the week prior. And we may get some lanes or rent some lanes if the pool is open on time the week of the 17th, or I guess the 18th. So we might be able to get back in and in swimming a little bit earlier. But stay tuned. My goal is to have information out next week about the upcoming season, the registration process. I am going to give everybody who is swimming at 6 a.m. first right of refusal to to continue swimming at 6 a.m. And if that hasn't been you, then hopefully there's enough spots left that we can still sneak in. So that is my plan for the week coming up in terms of workouts and I'll say club management. So stay tuned for more information next week. Other than that, hope you have a wonderful week of training. Take care. That's it. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.